Hey, what's good, man? New Age Plug, you did it again. You already know what it is. We got Jacob here, bro.
I'm from Putnam County, Tennessee. I was born in Cookeville General Hospital. That's about halfway in between Nashville and Knoxville, right down I-40. It goes down three of them, and I'm about right in the middle. And I mean, they had me on, they had me selling to an informant, on cameras and shit. So like, I couldn't afford it. But anyway, I pled guilty to what is it? Sale of less than 300 grams of methamphetamine. And so I'm currently on parole. I'm doing two 10-year sentences running concurrently. And I've been out on parole for like 4 years. I did 29 months on it and
Mm.
came back. And I'm lucky because, I mean, that was dumb as hell for me to like gamble with my life after, getting my life back from what I came from. You know what I'm saying?
And during that 29 months, that's where you met Austin Drummond.
It is.
And you'll have to
That's where I met him.
you'll have to explain like the prison politics too when we're talking about this because people are saying he's a vice lord. Is there any truth? What do you know
He
about him?
Yeah, he was a vice lord. I wouldn't say he was no leader. Like he didn't have no high ranking shit like what I've been seeing on the internet. They were trying to say that he was like the leader of the shit. That ain't true. Um,
Okay.
but I always just thought he was a stunt dummy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like crash dummy type. Like I know the dude that with the Latin Kings in
Oh
Florida.
yeah. Well, I mean, they say that's what he killed them people for. He was supposed to have to take the dude out over something. I don't know if he was talking or what he did wrong, but and the whole family come ended up coming with him or something. I don't know, but that was just what. Like I don't. So I talked to a couple dudes that were on that block with him, and that's how I even knew about it because I don't even really watch the news like that. But I'm friends with a dude. I believe it was his bunkie for a while. Matter of fact, I know it was.
Mm.
So he might talk to you if you want. He knew a lot more about the dude than I did. Like I didn't really mess with uh gangs and shit when I was in prison in Tennessee. I stayed to myself, man. I taught myself how to crochet. I sculpted things out of soap. I was doing all types of playing guitar. I just
That's
stayed to
fire.
myself. I was trying to come home.
What's the
I made
politics
liquor
like?
one time on my 40th birthday. The politics, uh, as compared to like New Jersey
Yeah, just
or
compared
California.
in general, like so, because you have a white vice lord, like, people are like freaking out about that. They're like, that's impossible. But in Florida, we've seen white Crips, Bloods, all kinds of stuff. But is there like a white supremacy gang there too? Like, how does Tennessee run?
Yeah, so they've got Aryan Nation in Tennessee, but from any compound that I was on, it wasn't like they were deep as hell. There's like a handful of them dudes. Like, uh, but yeah, I mean they operate, I guess, but I never knew of more than six or seven. You know what I mean? Maybe eight of them dudes on the whole compound at West Tennessee. When I was there anyway, I was in the TCOM program. If you like, I listened to your video that you had up of him at his parole hearing where he was
Hmm.
talking about TCOM. You know what I mean? That's where I was with him at was the TCOM program.
Got you. He didn't have no reputation or anything there.
I mean, yeah, he poked somebody. That's why he got that attempted murder. They talk about him being out on bail for attempted murder. That's what it's talking about. He got like a stabbing charge in there. So, I mean, yeah,
You seen all the pictures with him, with all the commissary and everything. Is that normal activity? Because now they're like they're freaking out about that too. Like the cops and the CEOs are like, "Who? Someone's responsible for this." But we see it. I mean, we see Jumpsuit Pablo, K
uh,
Frog.
I'll probably say some stuff that all these other dudes ain't trying to say on the internet, but you know how it is. You know who's bringing that stuff in there.
Yeah, his girl. So his girlfriend was a corrections officer.
Yeah, and probably a vice lord now too.
Yeah, you think she
But
had something to do with all this? Because they're or she's it's because they're saying it's something to do with from inside the prison as
mm,
well.
there's no telling what it was. Uh,
Yeah, there ain't no motive yet.
right. I'm sure it'll probably come out though. But who knows? Uh,
Sparing the baby, does he get any points for that? I feel like, I said thank you to him
well,
for
I
sparing that
mean, yeah,
baby.
you have to give them points for sparing the baby. How can you not give somebody points for sparing a baby?
Facts. That's what I feel. I'm like, dang, that maybe they could take the death penalty off. Maybe
Uh, I don't know, man. Like,
is there the death
I
penalty in Tennessee?
oh yeah, we definitely got it. And I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit on the fence. One part of me says, yeah, man, they deserve that for the heinous things that they did. But then the other part of me says, well, if you do that to them, doesn't that make you just like them? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good point for the penalty debate. Um, no, so he was out on bond, and it was for the stuff he was doing inside, but what he was doing inside, that's no, was that normal activity amongst like
Um,
regular everyday
so that
inmates?
I
Good.
I saw, like, maybe I didn't see all the pictures or something, but the pictures that I seen, I didn't see no crazy like yeah, I mean, I'm sure he lived all right, but he probably didn't. I don't think he lived no better than I did. You know?
I think he had a PlayStation 2 or something in
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. I did see that. I did see the PlayStation. So, yeah, that is true. But now I know a dude named Patrick, and he was at a prison where they had PlayStations. So I didn't even think that that was some contraband shit. I'm just when I seen the picture, I'm just like, I guess that's kind of dumb of me to think, but I was just thinking maybe he was somewhere where they had him because I know that they do that. But yeah, you're probably right because they didn't have them on no compound in Tennessee where I was at. No PlayStations. They did have a. I didn't look close enough. I thought it was like an old Nintendo. But and
Oh yeah.
they did have an old Nintendo at the camp at that same prison where I was at with him at West Tennessee State Penitentiary in Henning.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be going to one of y'all super maxes now. He ain't gonna have
Oh yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
He's gonna.
He's cooked.
Yeah, he ain't gonna have any of that.
Yeah,
But what
that's
if
crazy, man.
it's a scenario that he wasn't the trigger man? It was some kind of rival thing that went down allegedly, and knowing that he's an organization, he's not going to talk. So he does how is that a possibility?
I'd say that's always a possibility for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
hell
just
yeah.
because he
I
didn't go
mean, I'm
kill random people. He didn't like he had an AR-15 for 2 nights. He didn't go out and kill nobody else.
right. Yeah, that's what I'm. I told somebody else that too. If he even was the trigger man.
Yeah. And then
Uh,
my last question is this: the Vice Lords, right? Are they prominent in Tennessee? Are they a big organization?
yeah, yeah. I think that started with like the TVLs or something coming to Memphis, and then they spread into Jackson, Tennessee. But yeah, they got a pretty big numbers down here. Vice Lords and GDs mostly. You don't see a whole lot of Bloods and Crips.
And they're tied together, right? At least in Florida, I think they are, or Mississippi, maybe.
Oh
But
well,
they're
all gangs are tied together if you look
yeah.
hard enough.
Wow.
But
Yeah. Good
it
point.
don't matter if you popping at five or popping the six. Uh, it's the Masons and the secret societies up top running things.
Oh
But
yeah, that gets deep. Oh yeah.
yeah. Um, but I mean, I've known lots of people in lots of different hoods, bro, and lots of good people. And but nobody really knows what's going on. Nobody can put the pieces together. You know what I mean?
Well, it seems like Tennessee in general, like no one gets along. Like we've had this beef with Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, and then on YouTube you got Upchurch beefing with everybody in Tennessee. It's like you guys just don't have no unity.
Yeah, man. I don't pay a whole lot of attention to like the news and social media and stuff, but I do I think I follow what's the damn hell? Um Why can't I think of his name? You just said it.
Oh,
Upchurch.
Upchurch. Oh yeah, Upchurch.
Ryan
Yeah,
Upchurch.
yeah,
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 like I follow him on Facebook or Instagram or something, so I do see him popping off sometime every now and then.
yeah,
But
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I get along with everybody. Like I'm a hippie. I don't want no smoke with nobody.
So, what's your YouTube channel name?
My YouTube channel is Jacob's Ladder 111.